Moving on to the city, if you're looking to party and play while listening to the latest in-game music, Club 2K is the place to be. Your favorites are also back. At Mobile One Grand Prix events, be one of the first 3 players to finish the race and you'll be rewarded with some sweet prizes. If you're a long-range shooter, make your way to the Ruffles.
There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dump. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Good.
I am so glad we are teammates, DA, and they are David, thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And looking at the Nets, the post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Irving is out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. And I know every player counts down the seconds to opening night, Clark. How exciting was it for you to be on the court when the games finally took on real meaning?
You know, Kevin, it was always exciting because you never take it lightly. It's a great blessing to be able to play, and after you've gone through the preseason games and training camp and the like, you're excited to have the energy of the crowd in the building and the game starting to count for real. So it's always exciting.
Here's Middleton. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Giannis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And he sinks the second. Here is Harden. At the elbow, Griffin. Irving against DiVincenzo. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. The kick out to Holiday. Middleton dishes to Lopez. Back to Middleton. Releases. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer. Boy, you talk about 3-and-D guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
Clock at 6. It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter player.
I would not disagree at all. He does everything and does it all well.
Middleton the pass to Giannis. This one for 3, and Middleton the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Middleton's got 5.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Back to Harden. Harris outside. To the paint. From 13. And the shot falls short this time. Bucks leading by 6. Here's Holiday. Lopez passes to DiVincenzo. And it's sent back by KD.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Irving against DiVincenzo. Left side, Irving.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Back to Harden. Shoots.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Harden missing again. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Misses the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Giannis with it. Picked up by Harris. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it down to Middleton. He dishes it to Lopez. Back to Middleton from past the arc. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Nets trail by 6. And that one's good, Irving.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
DiVincenzo passes to Holiday. Middleton against Harris. 6 on the shot clock. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Misses off the left iron. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. In the corner, Harden. Back to Irving. Outside, KD. Over Holiday. And it's Durant missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And it's off the back rim. No good. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to DiVincenzo. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bucks lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Well, plenty of firepower, but Kyrie Irving committed to...
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs.
Now it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively?
And it's a collective effort. So even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stops.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. At the guard position, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
Griffin finds Irving. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Irving's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nets. Pass to DiVincenzo. Middleton outside. And here is Lopez. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Harris outside. Irving looking for an opening. Outside, KD. It's tipped, so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. On the wing, Harris. Antetokounmpo defending. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Drills it from outside.
3.
Middleton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Harden kicks to KD. Here he goes. And no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Back to Irving. Here's the dish to Griffin. That one goes in. Griffin's got his first points of the game. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. 6 to shoot. Allen passes to Ojale, and he converts the layup. Ojale's got his first 2 points of the night.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Mills. He's covered closely. Here's Bembry, and he overshot that one, missing. Bucks leading by 3, and we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
There's 47 seconds left here in the second. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, Patty Mills is one of a long line of outstanding Australian players who played their college ball in Northern California at St. Mary's College.
And so he hits both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Hill with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Mills with the steal. Here's Brown. It's blocked. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Nwora. Bucks passing it around. Here's Ojale. Here's Nwora. The 15-footer. They grab their own miss. He shoots again. Ojale kicks to Portis. Here's Millsap. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Superb concentration that time from Millsap. The veteran just able to overpower the defense on these tough finishes.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Paul Millsap out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mills. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Bembry in at the 2-guard spot.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Back to Allen. And stolen by Aldridge. Hills with it. Hills there. Brown wide open. He fires. He nails it. And we're tied up.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Allen dishes to Hill. To the inside. Ojale passes to Norum. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. Here's Brown. Outside for Millsap. Brown right side. Back to Millsap. And the Nets, another three.
Decisive on the catch and shoot jumper from Millsap. He's not going to let that opportunity go to waste.
Outside Hill. And the turnover again by Milwaukee. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 3-point lead. Brown right side. And the pass to Bembry. Outside Millsap. Just 5 to shoot. Mills, that's a two-pointer. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Mills has got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets. Now, here's Portis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Hill dishes to Allen. It's back to Hill. Aldridge against Portis. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Basketball.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Let's go, Ojale. Back to Portis. Pass to Ojale. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And his percentage at the line last season right at the 75% mark.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Aldridge against Lopez. Lopez with the steal. Now the Bucks moving it up. Outside Holiday. Passes it to Lopez. Here's Ojale. In the corner, Middleton with it. It's good from long range. Middleton's got 11 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Outside for Millsap. Just 4 to shoot. Mills passes to Brown. Offline with his 3. The Bucks trail. Down low, Ojale, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Holiday, taken away by Holiday. And He's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Lopez dishes to Giannis, and Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, that was just a fantastic decision from Antetokounmpo. He's lethal in pick-and-roll situations, clearly.
On the wing, Harris. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Kicks to Durant. Will it go? Rebounded by the Bucks. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road to the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Irving's shot is good. Good if it goes. Doesn't go for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Bucks on top as they end the third. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. The wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. And it's Holiday in a point guard. Middleton finds Giannis. Back to Middleton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Outside for Durant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Giannis. And it's in there.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Outside Irving. Griffin down low. Lopez is there. Griffin kicks to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Durant inside. Antetokounmpo defending. KD's shot is off.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Giannis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get them. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort. Gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Bucks leading by 6. Kicks it down to Middleton. Giannis outside. Now DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And Griffin picks him up defensively.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Lopez against KD. Shot to stop the run. No good that time. Good D by Lopez.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Good on the triple. Harden's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Nets.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Nets trail by 7. Irving from long range. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
On the wing, Holiday. Plays it up and banks it in. Holiday's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that pick.
Harden the pass to Irving. Back to Harden. The pass to Irving. Puts it up from 12. Harris inside the line. Keeps it alive, and Griffin stays with it.
With a polished offensive game and an intense will to win, Griffin can definitely be trusted in crunch time.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Lets the three fly. It's not going to go for him. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Pulls it up. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
Dependable performance from Holiday. So reliable. This is a guy who is unshakable by the high stakes in that situation.
Irving dishes to Harden. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Griffin passes to Harden. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot it.
And here's Holiday. For 3, Middleton. It drops.
Middleton, the kind of player that simply relishes the pressure. He's comfortable.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge.
Fun to watch too, Allie. Good stuff there. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Thursday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against James Harden. and the Brooklyn Nets. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And for the 76ers, Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. And it's Simmons in at point guard. Holiday against Simmons. Holiday passes to Middleton. And the start of a new season, Chris. What's opening day like for a player?
Special, BA is so special. Whether it was my first year or my 15th, I always got butterflies. Nothing like basketball.
Here's Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Out to DiVincenzo. Here's Lopez. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Sixers ball.
Now Philadelphia with it.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
On the wing, Curry. No good from outside. First quarter, just over a minute played. Holiday passes to Lopez. The 3. He's off on that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. The kick out, Curry. DiVincenzo against Embiid. Rebound, Milwaukee. Just over a minute and a half in. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Harris outside. The 3 is up. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
On the wing, Holiday. Simmons defending. DiVincenzo. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Simmons, the pass to Embiid. Lopez with the steal. Here's DiVincenzo. Holiday. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Curry with it. Middleton covering. Down low. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
And Philadelphia has possession after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Embiid. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, certainly he can extend his range, but Embiid is very comfortable from this distance.
Antetokounmpo against Harris. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Curry with it, and Lopez picks him up. To the inside. It's stolen by Holiday. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:16 left in the first. Holiday against Simmons. Harris outside. To the middle. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid. Good work defensively by Lopez.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short-arms.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension will continue to be the franchise for years to come.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
An MVP caliber talent, the rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
Simmons, the pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. Launches a 3. Counted from distance. Harris has got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Holiday. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Sixers ball.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Simmons against Holiday. Here's Embiid. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And you got to appreciate the length Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooters.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The 3, here's Harris. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Milwaukee leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment. And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way.
I think I need to.
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the court for Milwaukee, here in the second. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. Here's Simmons. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. No one covering. Harris has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
He's improving from distance. Now, that's one of the things Harris has worked on, and the work has paid off.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's Harris with the rebound. It's tipped. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allen. Interesting. Thank you. And so here is Philadelphia following the score by Milwaukee and the basket by Embiid.
He's never bashful when it comes to getting tricky with it. Embiid is very confident with the ball in his hands.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Middleton. Right side Holiday. Back to Middleton. 5 to shoot. Releases from 15. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Look, I love to see more of this from Lopez. He has the size to be a force on the ball.
And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Middleton, no good. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And Chris Middleton, a great 3-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Inside, Antetokounmpo.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers.
Substitution for your 76ers.
Just 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And the jam by Drummond.
Oh, it doesn't get any high percentage than this. I mean, check it out. Drummond feast on these type of
2
opportunities.
minutes remaining.
Pass to Lopez.
2 minutes.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Outside Holiday. Back to DiVincenzo. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Shake Milton. Well, one thing we can take away from the 2021 season, the enjoyment that it brought to people during such a tough time.
You're right, B.A. Everyone was happy. Everybody was happy to have a full season. Even if you couldn't watch all the games in person, but I'll tell you what, it was just what we needed.
Here's Maxey. 1:33 left to play in the first half. Out to the right wing. And the 76ers another three.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Holiday finds DiVincenzo. Middleton outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And he commits the intentional foul. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks.
First team foul. Bucks substitution.
Milton against Allen. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Korkmaz. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. That shot wide open.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Hill, the pass to Allen. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Drummond with the bucket.
What an amazing display of concentration by Drummond, taking the hit like a champ and completing the bucket.
Pass to Hill. The 3-ball. The putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just
appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 14 points and 3 rebounds. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than blocking.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Simmons in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for Embiid to get there. I mean, as a team, he was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
Pass to Hill. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. from downtown. And he can't get that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
Yeah, no doubt. He probably would have excelled at that too, but he pursued his dream of playing in the NBA, and now he's dominant.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Drafted out of college, Seth Curry has willed his way to a spot in the NBA, playing a couple of years in the G League.
Pass to Allen. Fires at the elbow. The rebound by Embiid.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually, he drops those in between jumpers.
A clear look for Green. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked to me about signing the extension to remain in Milwaukee. He said, my goal stays the same. Get better, day by day, step by step. As long as that's what we're all focused on, why not play for the Bucks 25 years? There is no reason for me to move.
Well, he certainly found a home, Allie. Good stuff there.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
The three from Curry. And no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Nora. Green covering.
But terrific at keeping pace with his man. I mean, Embiid is solid at getting the hand up and contesting without fouling.
Here's Simmons. It's hauled in by Hill. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the paint. Here's Portis. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
That's a good break. I mean, it's tough to connect on those long distance passes.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to sit. Oh, wow! Oh, incredible!
The versatility of Simmons is astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Outside, DiVincenzo. Off target with the 3. The Sixers leading. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Korkmaz has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
From Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Now Philadelphia with it. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Down low. Here's Drummond. Good work defensively by Lopez. And Milwaukee's shooting pretty well at 45%. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
The Bucks trail. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Middleton. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Middleton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
Here's Drummond. Dives for it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. .44 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Antetokounmpo. 16 points for him. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
Pass to Drummond. Lopez with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The 76ers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Maxey. He's covered by Holiday. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Here's Drummond. 6 points for him. With 4 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And the force Drummond plays with really making the D feel uneasy.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for Philadelphia.
And he's good on the second. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Here's Middleton.
Oh, at the buzzer! Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Sixers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Bucks. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. And it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Korkmaz. That 3's off the mark.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
And some changes here for the 76ers. DiVincenzo with it. Picked up by Simmons. And that one's good. Middleton.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Against DiVincenzo. Now here's Curry. He's closely guarded. Here's Embiid. Pass to Harris. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length. And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
The deeper in the crunch time we get, the harder he's going to work on the offensive glass.
Philadelphia has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Curry passes to Embiid. There's the drive. Can't connect from short range. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Drew Holiday. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Holiday against Simmons. Pass to Embiid. And he gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Good eyes right there by Simmons. Finding a guy who can set up the score.
Here is DiVincenzo. On the wing, Holiday. Simmons defending. Middleton up top. 4 on the clock. Into the lane. And Embiid with the block.
I love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
The 76ers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Green, the pass to Harris. Off the mark there with a 3. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Curry with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Simmons, and it's Simmons with the jam.
Easy to see why Simmons is on the floor. He's terrific at capitalizing during important parts of the game.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton, and he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
The clutch shots seem to be more and more frequent for Middleton. You can see why they have so much confidence in him.
Got a piece of it. Simmons, the pass to Harris. Back to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Harris. That time on the assist from Simmons. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Holiday against Simmons. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Middleton. Over Green. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Harris's shot is good.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Holiday up top. Curry against DiVincenzo. Here's Antetokounmpo. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Harris on the wing. This one for 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that's it. He's just not going to give up. I mean, if he has to do it all by himself, that's what he's going to do.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Simmons against Holiday to the middle. Embiid drawing the double team. Back to Simmons. Green for 3. And the 76ers another 3.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
You know they are sure. I mean, come on, finish it.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Hey, Brian. Well,
could be their year, Allie. Thanks. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Durant and Griffin, the combo out front. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. And for Philadelphia, the dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Simmons in at the 1.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Now here's Harris. Outside Curry. Driving in. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. Harden against Harris. Shoots over Harden. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. First quarter of play, a minute in. Left side Irving. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Fast break Philadelphia. Here's Simmons. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
When you think of Steph Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Pass to Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Embiid. From about 19, and that's good for 2.
And for a guy over 7 feet, Embiid's jump shot is ridiculously smooth. So unfair for the D.
Durant against Harris. Durant, the pass to Irving. Back to Durant. Over Harris. Nice shot by Durant. And after a long offseason, both teams sure would like to kick things off with a win.
Yeah, and don't forget, B.A., these early games count the same as the ones down the stretch. A hot start can make all the difference in building momentum and getting you to your ultimate goal.
Brooklyn trailing. Harden, the pass to Griffin. Harris outside. Pass to Harden. Harden drawing the double team. 5 on the clock. The ball's knocked loose. The Nets need to get off a shot here. For 3, here's Harris. That one doesn't drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Harris against Curry. Here's Simmons. Here's Embiid. Right side Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Now here's Harden. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Irving. For 3. And the Nets get it back. The Sixers leading. Curry finds Harris. Now Embiid. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Embiid's got 6.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Harris on the wing. Green covering. Back to Irving. Curry with a steal. Pass to Embiid. Harris outside. Fires the 3. And he buries his first look.
I just love the ball move.
The Nets have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Irving, the pass to Durant. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Philadelphia, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Oh, stolen by Harris. Down low. Here's Irving. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
What I love about Kyrie Irving is there's no fear on the interior. This guy is looking for ways to score.
Pass to Embiid. The 3, here's Harris. And they recover it. He got it up. He knocks it down. But wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off.
Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 76ers. He had solid production this quarter.
For me, I just try to feel out.
And you know, Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Grant.
Oh, yeah. It's a chess match indeed. One move, one play sets up the next.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the floor for Brooklyn, Harrison Durant in as the forwards. James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Griffin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
Simmons, the pass to Embiid. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Embiid's got 10.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. Here's Simmons. He's got 6. Outside Curry. To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid inside. Working on Griffin.
Yeah, defending with just tremendous aggressiveness. Griffin's effort prevents a basket.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Griffin's got his first basket.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
On the wing, Curry. For 3, here's Harris. Brooklyn with the board.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Harris on the wing. 3-pointer. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
3 points. And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
To the inside. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Harden against Simmons. Now here's Harden. He's covered closely. Harris against Durant. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock from the high post.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you. He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Embiid. Trying to get back on track. And Embiid throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Harden against Simmons. 1:29 left in the first half of this game. Here's Griffin. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. The 76ers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. The fadeaway. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers.
Substitution for your 76ers.
1:02 left in the first half. The 3, Durant. And Milton pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Korkmaz. Out to the right wing. Niang drops in the 3.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Irving against Milton. And they doubled up Irving. Pass to Harris. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Back to Milton. Inside. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist by Milton. And now a 10-point 76ers lead.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And again, it's the Nets missing. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers earning this break in the action, up 10. Their defense. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 12 points, 2 assists.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Simmons in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Up top, Harden. Simmons defending. Shot clock at 6. Durant on the attack. Over Harris. Here's Griffin. Outside for Harden. And it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence. This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4. We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Harris outside. Over Green. Harris misses. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Harden, the pass to Irving. Pulls up on the wing, and he knocks the jumper down.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there. Many believe he might have the best handle in the game.
Curry with it. Irving picks him up. Embiid gets the bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The Nets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Simmons against Harden. Pass to Durant. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Harris. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. James Harden picks one up.
A low maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Harris misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Durant against Harris. Back to Simmons. From behind the arc. Embiid. Great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 17.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Something we do not always talk about is that Joe Harris is not just a shooter. Even though he doesn't rack up huge assist totals, this guy's a solid passer. He competes on the defensive end, and he can actually put it on the deck.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Outside Milton. 1:24 left in the third. Here's Drummond. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Drummond's gotten his second bucket. And what is it specifically that makes Harris a good playmaker, boys?
I think it's probably his IQ, the fact that he can see a play develop before it really gets to a position where most guys see it. He has a great feel for where his teammates are, and he knows how to hit them in their favorite spots.
No good, a bit long that time. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the paint. Here's Griffin. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Goes to
Griffin's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset, keeping his balance even when the D is present.
For 3, Maxey. Brooklyn with the board. Griffin's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Harden. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Personal foul. Shooting for Brooklyn.
And let me throw out one of my favorite James Harden notes. He's the only player in history to score 30 points in a game against all other 29 teams in the league in a single season.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Here's Maxey. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Niang up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Sixers ahead, up by 15. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Nets as we get the 4th quarter going. Durant and Griffin the combo out front. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward position.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Curry finds Embiid. Back to Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Curry's got his first bucket in this one. Outside Harden. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The 3 from Curry. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, like it runs in the family, Seth Curry building a career on his aptitude from distance. And boy, oh boy, can he do some damage.
Outside for Irving. Lets it go from deep. Harden against Simmons. Let's go with a 3. Harden can't hit.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Pass to Embiid. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Now Griffin. Green covering. Here's Harden. Drives to the hoop.
He can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
Griffin against Curry. Ooh, poked away. Now here's Embiid. Guarded closely. Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. You know, you think back to that first half. He only turned it over one time. But since then, he's been giving it away.
Philadelphia has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Pass to Simmons. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. For 3, here's Harris. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. The Nets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Out left to the wing. Irving with it. Picked up by Simmons. Harden's got space. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
Curry passes to Embiid. Back to Curry. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Outside Durant. Going inside, and Durant with the big finish.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the 76ers.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Joel Embiid.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play. Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Harris right side. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And the Nets with possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Durant finds Harden. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Embiid against Durant. Embiid passes to Simmons. The three is up. The Sixers with another miss. Outside Durant. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Lethal outside shooting. That is Kevin Durant at his best. Give him airspace and turn the lights out.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. A competitive game, you have to feel like it. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And now, fans, the ceremonial presentation of the awards. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Griffin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bucks, at the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Lopez with the bucket. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor like an Olympic track star, covering up so much ground with those long strides the way he does.
Here's Irving. Outside Durant, 6 to shoot. Pass to Griffin. Griffin draws the double. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Milwaukee ball. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Middleton inside the three-point line, and another basket for Milwaukee.
I like the fact that Middleton can get the shot he wants because of his ball handling ability.
Now here's Harden. Outside Durant. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Giannis drives in. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, it's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
Harden and the jam by Harden.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Holiday following the bucket by the Nets. Lopez with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lopez, no luck. Nets trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Irving. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
Outstanding body control there by Kyrie. And he continues to score on tough defense, and it never fails to amaze me how he's able to do that so often.
And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one blocks we just saw on replay.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
Now here's DiVincenzo following the shot by Kevin Durant. Here's Harden. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. 6 points for James Harden.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
The kick out to Holiday. With the drive. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Lopez. Rebound, Brooklyn. Irving with the bounce pass. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Irving. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
On the wing, DiVincenzo hits the jumper in space.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. Down low. Griffin kicks to Harden. Hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got 9.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
And it's Antetokounmpo.
Oh. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
On the wing, Harris. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead. They lead by 1. Well, continuity is such an advantage, and that is something that Giannis...
See they go right now. Really well.
And he's clearly a capable decision maker with the ball in his hands.
And his length, not just an asset finishing, but also finding angles to set up his teammates.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Long-time teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward. At the guard position, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second round. And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. On defense, the Nets. They trail by 1. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. And there's the pass to Bembry. That's tipped. DiVincenzo passes to Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength, plus excellent agility.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Now DiVincenzo. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Allen outside. It's deflected. Outside Portis. Pass to Ojale. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Mills dishes to Millsap. Back to Mills for 3. Hill pulls it in.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Allen passes to Moore. Portis against Millsap. Pass to Moore. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. The putback. Portis on the follow. Portis has got his first bucket of the night.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Passes it to Bembry. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot. And Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
So you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Ojeleye, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Allen. And the Nets making a change here as well. Claxton's checked in, and Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Left side, Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Millsap, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. A terrific all-around player for many years. Millsap, Clark when healthy, continues to impact the game.
A pro's pro, Kevin. Just rock solid, impactful, steady, reliable. Stretches the floor with the three-point shot. Always in the right spot defensively. Rebounds well at both ends. I mean, just really the consummate pro and value-added player. And an all-star multiple times as well.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Nets trail by 4. Brown with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Shoots it up. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
It's back to Hill. There's the pass to Portis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
It's the Nets now. And it's Millsap with the ball for Brooklyn. 4-point game. And here's Mills for 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Now here's DiVincenzo. Guarded closely. Portis in the post. Millsap's there. Antetokounmpo, no good. Nets trail by 4. Embry, the pass to Mills. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Another shot. Count the basket.
And, you know, really, Mills is a threat to score from anywhere. I mean, that's what makes him such a challenge to defend.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And all right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Setting the floor for the Nets. The post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Irving is out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Just 4 to shoot. The kick out to Lopez. Pass to Giannis. No good there. Brooklyn trailing. For the tie, here's Durant. The shot goes down, and he gets this game back to even. KD's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Nets. To the inside, Holiday, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Pass to Durant for the lead. Back to Harris. Over Middleton. Harris, no good. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Drew Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Milwaukee making a switch here. Allen's checked in, and a switch here for Brooklyn. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. Harden against Holiday. Here's Middleton. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Middleton's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
And a deep three from Harden. Misses the 3. Bucks leading by 4. Allen kicks to Middleton. Sinks the three-pointer. Middleton's got his third basket of the night.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Pass to Harden. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Holiday surveying the floor. Lopez inside. Aldridge is covering. For three, Middleton. Another miss by Middleton. Lopez with the steal. Back to Holiday. Middleton for three. They get the rebound. Giannis on the phone. Giannis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Harden the pass to Harris. Here's Harden on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Harden's shot is off. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. That one goes in. And it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now the pass to Durant. And there's the drive. Makes it off the glass. Durant's got 6.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Middleton on the wing. Connects from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Double team on Aldridge. Back to Harden. Over Holiday. Harden, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Middleton can't get it to go. Nets trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Irving missing. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. In the corner, Middleton with it. Over Harden. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Nice attention to detail on defense. Harden showing he wants to improve on this end of the court.
And so it's Milwaukee with... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Holiday out there with Allen. And it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Durant just inside the line. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Brooklyn with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That one goes. Count it. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Harris. Allen against Irving. Outside Holiday. Kicks it down to Middleton. From deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to get them from behind the arc.
KD passes to Irving. Antetokounmpo inside. Harris is there. Antetokounmpo, no good. Here's KD. And KD throws it down.
Aldridge keeps his head up and his options open. He's a team-oriented guy with a good basketball IQ. Excellent pass.
Holiday with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Harden against Holiday. Back to Middleton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Durant with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. KD's got 5 points now this quarter. Outside Holiday. Middleton outside. Giannis inside. Guarded by Harris. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. Middleton can't get it to go. Nets trail by 11. For 3, Durant. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
Timeout called the Bucks.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good position, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. On the stripe. And again, the Bucks miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And Durant launches from deep. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Hood deciding where to go with it. Middleton on the wing. They get it again.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
KD against Antetokounmpo. Here's Griffin. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Durant.
Yeah, he's got those Inspector Gadget arms. I mean, they go on forever. Durant, a threat on the offensive glass, too.
Harden against Holiday. Inside, here's Giannis. A rebound by the Nets.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Stolen by Middleton.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Portis kicks to Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. There's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Bucks lead by 11.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now, I think.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All three are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Green and Harris, the forwards. Ben Simmons is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Embiid in at the center position. Now here's Simmons. Shot clock at 2. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Bucks ball.
Antetokounmpo against Harris. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Yep, that one goes.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Now here's Embiid. Offensive board. Simmons. For 3, here's Harris. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
DiVincenzo against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. That shot wide open. Middleton's got his second basket on the night.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Embiid's shot is good. Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, B.A., from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality, I think, that should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
And Milwaukee has possession. Simmons against Holiday. And here's Curry for 3. And the 76ers another 3.
He's gaining more and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving he's got touch from out there.
Middleton outside. On the take. Goes back up. Over to the wing. Here's Lopez. And he buries Curry's his first look. Here's Simmons. Up top, Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Lopez with the steal. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Curry. Middleton from the outside. No luck on that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Launches it. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 6.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Now here's Holiday. Here's DiVincenzo. It's Middleton on the wing. The 3. Another miss by Middleton.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Curry passes to Embiid. Fires the 3. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Embiid. He's got 9.
You know, some players just have a shooter's mentality, and Curry's in that category. Seth has not met a shot he doesn't like, and most of them he takes he can make.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Middleton outside from the arc. DiVincenzo can't hit. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Count it.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Now Curry. From deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. 10 points separating these teams. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
Harris on the wing. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists now in this one. Simmons against Holiday. Middleton outside. No good on the 3.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Green for 3. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their work from distance has been impressive. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. As a player, Clark, it must be hard to keep your emotions in check on opening night.
Yeah, more of a relief than anything else, B.A., especially after you've been around for a couple of years. I only played the equivalent of 5 years, so I only had a handful of opening nights, but always special. And even as a broadcaster, I think it's exciting to see the start of a new season because that hope that everybody has is palpable.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Portis against Embiid. Pass to Nora. Inside. And there's a 3-second violation. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. Fifth best for the 76ers.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Drummond against Portis. That's tipped. Pass to Maxey. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Drummond with the bucket.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Portis down low. Drummond defending. Here's Nora. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he buries his first look.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
On the wing, Milton, defended by Hood. Here's Niang. And the 76ers another three.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Right side, Hood. Portis outside. Pulls up. Shots good by Hood. Hood's got his first points of the game.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Korkmaz. And the three off target. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Niang. And it's all from three-point range. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. The drive by Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
From outside the arc, the Sixers with another miss. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Down low. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
Here's Hood. No good on the quick three. Philadelphia has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Korkmaz. Shot clock at 6. Milton passes to Drummond. For 3, Maxey. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And George Hill picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Left side Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
And here's Hook. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 11. And over to Shaq.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Seth Curry really making an impact here today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Simmons in at the 1. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Outside, Green. Lays it up and banks it in. And the 76ers lead by 13.
Yeah, you know, we all think of Green as a shooter, and he is. But he's capable of more than that. He scores in other ways, too. Sneaky athleticism.
Middleton. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 3rd assist of the night. The former MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Clark, you figure he'll be in that conversation for a while.
Yeah, staggering numbers from him. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see him win a few more MVPs, quite honestly, B.A. All-world talent that you just can't ignore. It's hard to take your eyes off of him when he's on the court.
Simmons, the pass to Embiid. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Lopez. Middleton with it. Green picks him up. Right wing. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
You know, Holiday is one of those rare guards who's as physical as any other player on the floor. Holiday busting it up inside.
2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Pass to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3. The shot off that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. DiVincenzo finds Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Embiid, high post. Lets a floater go. Count it. Embiid's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
It's Middleton on the wing. Over Green. Offensive rebound. Bucks. It's not going to go for him. The Sixers leading. Right side, Simmons.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Curry with a steal. Simmons against Holiday. Nice shot by Simmons. And now an 11-point 76ers lead.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Out to the right wing. Oh, stolen by Harris. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on 2-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. just lost sense of time and the situation. Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Middleton from the outside. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Korkmaz on the wing. Pass to Drummond. Back to Korkmaz. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now.
Since his college days, DiVincenzo's really refined his handle. That's a sweet move right there.
Here's Maxey. He's covered by Holiday. To the middle. Now here's Drummond. Shoots over Lopez.
You know, with the length he has, it is very hard to get a clean look at the rim over Lopez. He's an excellent rim protector.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. 4 on the clock. Pass to Maxey. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Milwaukee ball.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting around 44%. Not bad. Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
With some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Hood comes in for DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Green. Harris outside. No good with the triple.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Simmons against Hill. Hill with the steal. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Harris against Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor like an Olympic track star, covering up so much ground with those long strides the way he does.
The Bucks trail. Ooh, rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, stolen by Embiid. In transition. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. And the 76ers lead by 8. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Embiid brings a double team, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Simmons finds Embiid. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Curry's shot is off. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 6 in the quarter. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Simmons against Hill.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Simmons. He's closely guarded. Misses from short range. Harris against Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Back to Embiid. Portis with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You got to love the heart that Giannis has. I mean, it's just on full display how he loves his team. He loves his community. He loves playing the game. And he really always makes an extra effort to help and support other people. He's an impressive young man.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Simmons drives it. Power is home. Oh, wow.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points here in the second half.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Hill against Simmons. Outside for Green. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Simmons. Into the lane. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And Simmons is quite used to being in tight spots. So smart and clever at finding ways to get out of them.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Middleton against Green. 4-3. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You can really see Middleton now starting to emerge as a leader for this team. Whenever they're looking for an important basket, he provides it.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Harris. On the wing, Curry. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Well, you've got to be conscious of Curry's whereabouts in these situations now because he loves the back-at-you triple.
Hill, the pass to Middleton. They get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interest. And we've been waiting for this day from G8.
Thank you very much.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Look at the 76ers starting group. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. And it's Simmons in at the point. And for Brooklyn, the post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. And we're at the beginning of a long NBA season, Doris, for a team looking to go the distance. What's the single most important thing to establish early?
And probably, Kevin, the commitment to the collective. You know, there's always going to be new faces. How do you integrate those personalities? Can you get everyone on the same page at the outset? Understand some nights some guys may play, maybe not the next night. Are you committed to the team? When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Here's KD, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
His first foul.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Simmons passes to Curry. Now the feed to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Now Harris, James Harden missing on the 3. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. The Nets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Durant, the pass to Griffin. Harris outside. Durant against Harris. No good from Durant.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Simmons.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Outside, KD. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The 76ers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Harden kicks to Irving. Durant in the corner. Here's Griffin. Up and in on the way.
Yeah, and no one's ever questioned the desire. Griffin using his strength and explosiveness to make good on the second chance opportunities.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. Count it good. Embiid's got 8 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here is Harris. Shot clock at 6. Back to Irving. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Irving's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, contact is not going to prohibit Kyrie Irving from scoring. This guy has great instincts.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. Fourth, the 76ers.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Pass to Griffin. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
On the wing, Green passes to Embiid. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 10.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Outside Griffin. Back to Harden. He feeds it to Griffin. Misses from short range. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Curry dishes to Embiid. Down low. Stolen by Harden. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Griffin kicks to KD. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Curry outside. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Well, you cannot let Seth Curry have room to shoot on the perimeter. You are asking for trouble.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. It's pretty close. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter.
I just go back to being in my backyard and...
Oh, it is indeed the English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hand.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Nets. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Harden out there with Irving, and it's Griffin in at the 5 down low. Mills looking it over. Bembry kicks to Millsap. Pass to Bembry. Wide open. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Curry, and he uses the glass on the lane. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Aldridge with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. The pass to Bembry. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. No good from Simmons. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for the Nets. It's a 5-point game. Bembry shot good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Simmons passes to Embiid. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. We see more and more players stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA.
Shot's good by Simmons.
A strong physical player in his own right. Simmons finishing through the contact.
Up top, Mills. Guarded by Simmons. Aldridge down low. Embiid's there. Aldridge, the pass to Bembry. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And let's take a look now at Joel Embiid's numbers. Great showing for him last season. He was around 28 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he paced the whole team in points per game last season.
Well, his teammates understood that he was their best option, and understandably, they got him the rock.
The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Now it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today. And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Bembry the pass to Aldridge. Here's Brown. Aldridge trying to break free. Second shot opportunity. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia leading by 7. 122 left to play in the first half. Harris finds Embiid. And the shot is good. Embiid's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking through in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Pass to Embiid. Tries from 16. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Embiid's got 16 points. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mills passes to Aldridge. Upside Brown. And it's in there.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
On the wing, Green. Shoots over Brown. Some solid defense from Brown.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The 3 from Mills. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Mills.
Outside Curry. To the inside. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, he's got length and size. Danny Green is very comfortable operating near the cup.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was Joel Embiid who got hot in the first. He had 16 points and...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Heading underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. We've got Maxey. He's out there with Shake Milton. Andre Drummond is out there with Korkmaz. And it's Niang in at the power forward position. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Back to Irving. Harden kicks to KD. Good on the three-point shot. Durant's got 8.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day 1. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. Now Durant. 8 points for him. And the Nets, another 3.
Boy, how about the range from Kevin Durant? Dial it in from another zip code.
And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Just 5 to shoot. Maxey, no good. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Irving dishes to Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. KD's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Maxey, they get it back. A second chance effort. Now, here's Milton. He's covered by Irving. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. And here they go. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Harden the pass to Harris. Outside for KD. Takes it inside. Will not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10. Out to the right wing. Maxey passes to Drummond. Low block shot. And that one drops for him. And it's 6 points for Drummond.
Boy, you love the kind of space that Andre Drummond eats up on the interior. Some guys don't play up to their size. Andre Drummond sure does.
Harden against Drummond. Harden, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
KD against Drummond, right wing. Niang passes to Drummond. And that one, good. And it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Here's Irving outside for Durant. Griffin with him. Back to Durant. Irving looking for an opening. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The 76ers leading by 4. Drummond passes to Korkmaz. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Drummond. Passes it to Niang. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Blake Griffin. The Nets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Claxton, defended by Drummond. Harden, no good. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. From the arc. Maxey, no good. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
Team second. 76ers substitution.
And stolen by Simmons. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
The third quarter comes to a close. 76ers ahead, up 4. 2K. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team.
Let's get this pace back up. All right?
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Irving is out there with Harden, and it's Claxton in at the center position. So that's the Nets 5. Durant, the pass to Claxton. The shake. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range. And the 76ers lead by 7. Pass to Claxton. They double him with Simmons. Back to Harden. It's up a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's KD. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Oh, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
High post, Embiid. Harris outside. Outside, Simmons. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Harden against Simmons. The pass to Harris. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Green. And it's Durant with the rebound. Nets trail by 5. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Harden. Simmons with the defensive effort.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
To the middle. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Nets passing it around. Harden against Simmons. Harden kicks to KD. He can't hit that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Right side Curry. The 3. Here's Embiid. Back to Harris. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Harris has got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers.
Really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
KD with it. Picked up by Harris. And KD throws it down.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the 76ers lead by 11.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Durant. It doesn't go for him. And Philadelphia the other way now. Green finds Curry. Launches a three, and they recover it. Green inside, guarded by Harden. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Nets trail by 11. Outside Irving. .106 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Harden. Irving kicks to Harden. Harris against KD. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the 76ers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Joel Embiid.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Curry on the wing. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Outside, Green. Pass to Harris. There's the drive. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it.